Excuse me, can I take your photograph over here?
Oh, no,
oh
no.
Please!
No good.
Honestly, I'll show you it. I'll show you it afterwards, you'll love it. If you stand here...
Yeah.
Right. No, street photography, it's just a label. Right. Don't box yourself in. Right. Someone asked me the other day, I won't name any names, Jake, he won't mind me saying. He sent me a picture, he said, would you consider this to be street photography? And by the way, this is a question I've asked quite a bit over the last few years, since I've been pushing my street photography more and more. Well, let me tell you something. In my experience, street photography is whatever you want it to be. That is an actual fact. There's a few old codgers spitting at the screen as they're watching this. We'll get to them in a bit. Right, let's shoot for a bit and we'll come back.
What's your name?
Russell.
He's handsome, isn't he? Look. Get one on. Shall I get one of you? Like that?
I did.
Yeah, and that'll be...
Oh,
that's it. But look, if you look to the camera...
So yeah, like street photography is anything you want it to be. Like, let's not be silly about this. I mean, we need to be clever. I mean, if you want to sell your work, you want to get eyes on your work, then call yourself a street photographer, documentary photographer, street documentary photographer, street portrait photographer. It makes sense, it's clever to fall into alignment and to accommodate that particular requirement. If you want to be exhibited, what are the rules? What do they consider street photography to be? You might adjust your photography slightly or how you're presenting it to accommodate a particular platform, a social media platform. That's clever, but you're in charge. Like Instagram, for example, is not my portfolio. It's for business. You'll get photographers over their dead body there falling into alignment. It's like they've got it upside down. So one of my portfolios on Instagram, I'm the street thief. I'm a street photographer, but I don't look at myself as particularly a street photographer in my eyes. If I got into that, it would limit it. I'll be putting myself in a box. I'll be putting my approach in a framework before I've even started out. We'll come back. People out there, people maybe a little bit long in the tooth, a little bit behind the times perhaps. You'll put a photograph out, a street photography photograph as you see it, and they'll slaughter you for it. You know the sort of person I'm talking about. Like Henri Cartier-Bresson he'd be turning over in his grave rather than call that a street photograph. Let me tell you something, like Henri Cartier-Bresson, God rest his soul, ain't paying the bills. The bloke that's having a pop at your work criticising you, he ain't paying the bills. He's not feeding the kids. All that trying to keep other people in a box is people who are firing from a place of not wanting to change. They're insecure. They're stuck in a habit. They see things being shook up, they see things changing, and it scares them, so they come out fighting. Half the time they don't even know why they're fighting it. Listen, I'm all for tradition. I'm all for learning from the old guards. It's important to learn and for ask for opinion. But it's also important that we're discerning with what comes back. Street photography is just a label. It's a useful label, like I said earlier, but don't ever let it shackle you to a way of shooting.
Me, can I take your photograph over here?
Oh, no,
please.
no good, no good.
Honestly, I'll show you it. I'll show you it afterwards. You'll love it. If you stand here,
Yeah,
if you stand here
yeah,
and hold this,
yeah,
just here,
yeah.
beautiful. Bring it up higher, 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 just like this. And if you take your glasses off,
Take off.
yeah, just for one.
This one.
Hold on, hold on. One more. Thank you so much.
Nice.
You look beautiful.
Oh, no.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
Thank you. She's lovely.
So the images from this video, I'll bang them up on my website, lashmarcreative.com. Follow the signposts to my blog. I'll also put a link in the show notes below this video. Don't forget to grab a copy of the zine, The Way of the Street Photographer, if you haven't already. Links in the show notes, okay? You're going to love this little book. It's a juicy, it took me a good while to write it, because it's not just stills. There's fun, hopefully semi-humorous kind of guidance, if you like. But don't take me word for it. Just have a look, have a little read and throw it away. This book must be read thoroughly and then burnt. That's what I put there. I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Please subscribe to the channel. Give this video a like. It really supports YouTubers for some reason when you like the video. Weird, isn't it? But that's what I mean. You've got to play ball here and there. You've got to choose your battles. Anyway, may your camera never stop clicking. Be kind to animals. And it's gone dark again.